So today we are talking about the rules that govern a narcissistic family. And the first rule is that walking on eggshells is the norm. If you have a narcissistic parent or parents, then you know what I'm talking about. You never know what kind of a mood your narcissistic parent is going to be in on a moment-to-moment basis. Therefore, you and everyone else in the house will be required to walk on eggshells and pins and needles at all times, because you know that anything, absolutely anything, could set off the head narcissist at any time. So rule number one, get used to walking on eggshells. Another rule of the narcissistic family is love is conditional. Do not expect a narcissistic family to operate under the assumption that love is unconditional, because it is absolutely 100% conditional on what you are giving to the family in the form of narcissistic supply. So if you are doing really well in school, or you are the best football player, or you get an impressive job and the head narcissist gains narcissistic supply from that, then you will be loved. However, if you aren't producing supply, then you will be ignored, abused, or ridiculed. So rule number three, love in these families is completely conditional. Next rule is that competition is valued and encouraged, not cooperation. Everything in a narcissistic family is a competition. Narcissistic parents are famous for triangulating and pitting siblings against each other. So siblings tend to not get along, but rather they compete against each other in a never-ending game to try and acquire the narcissistic parents' love and respect, which in reality cannot ever truly and sincerely be obtained, because the narcissistic parent is incapable of genuinely loving any of their children. Another unspoken rule of the narcissistic family is that feelings are bad or wrong. Narcissistic families operate under the rule of suck it up and keep your mouth shut. And if you're a sensitive child, this usually means you will be mocked, devalued, humiliated, ridiculed, and criticized when you show your emotions. Narcissistic parents don't want to be bothered by your emotions or your hurt feelings. They expect you to endure the abuse without so much as a peep.